So we have the box. Let's unbox it. This is my first time opening it with you guys. Hopefully it's the right one. Now the ones I wanted, they were back ordered. Because I guess a lot of people don't order the style that I got. But the ones I ordered were back ordered. So hopefully these are the right ones. I haven't looked at them. This is my first time ever looking at them with you guys. So hopefully they are the right ones. Let's break it open. Let's do it. Now these are Spec D tuning projector headlights. Now I ordered it with the ballast, of course, because I wanted the HIDs to come with it. Boom. Let's take this small box out first, one at a time. Push that over there. Moment of truth, guys. Let's see what it looks like. Hold on, I don't want to break anything. Take it a little bit slower. Make sure there's nothing that I could break. Okay, the ballasts are in this box. Boom. Man, those are clean looking. Oh my gosh. That's the look I was sort of going for. I was on the fence. I didn't know whether to get the black housing like back here, because I didn't want the chrome to look too ricey, but it looks pretty good. I wanted to have more of a stock look to it versus the black clashing with the silver on my car, if you know what I mean. I wanted it to blend in like real smooth, almost like it came on the car. So this definitely works. I like the way these look. The quality looks amazing. By a visual look, the quality looks real good. So yeah, gonna put these things on my car, probably do an install video right now. So as you can see, the back of this headlight is a mess. Wasn't too happy about that, but not anything we can't fix. But yeah, I gotta wire the LED halo rings to the daytime running lights, which that's these two wires right here, the black and the white one. And then I have to wire, that's it really, just the daytime running lights for the halos. So I'm gonna splice those into this, the daytime running light wire, and then I'm gonna solder and do all the connections right. It did come with these right here, these crimp connectors, but they don't work that well, and I want the connection to be like real solid, so I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, and you gotta take the old harness off the old headlight. It's just two screws that hold it on. One that holds on right here, and then another one that holds this light in. Yeah, you take that off, because this is your blinker and then your daytime running light right here. Which this bulb comes out like that, and then this wire, which runs the LEDs, goes in. Well, it goes in there, and then I'm gonna connect the daytime running lights to the halos. So basically, if you can understand, these two wires I'm gonna splice into these two wires, and then it's gonna plug into this connection, and then everything will work. It's like I'm not the best at soldering, but it's gonna get the job done. I'd rather do this than use those connectors. Like I said before, hold on, let me pick one up. I'd rather use the old-fashioned way of soldering versus using this and then the wire somehow getting pulled out or yanked out or something. So I'd rather do this just because I know it's going to be secure. More secure than that, at least. I suck at soldering, by the way. Like, completely suck. Hey, that one came out pretty good. Yeah, that one's good. Alright, we're done with this here. So, I'm gonna unplug the soldering iron because it's freaking hot. Orlando, here, take this. Take that end.
No.
Take that end.
Really?
Alright, now I'm just putting zip ties around my connections so I know they're safe. Also, I have a layer of heat shrink that I'm going to use a lighter to heat it up after everything's secure. So I'm going to tie strap these down on the ends. That way I know they're not moving or going anywhere. I'm tie strapping the heat shrink down. Zip tie that end tight. Grab this end. Zip tie it right on the end. Then come in with my lighter and heat up the shrink wrap. That way I know the connection is always going to be good. Boom. Then of course, cut the ends of your tie strap. Put the turn signal in. Then this connects to the actual car, so we're not going to connect that yet. This connects to the daytime running lights, which that's what I just soldered together. But I'm going to try to clean up this wiring because when you order them, they come a mess. I will say that. The wiring is like the only downside to these. They're good quality, like the build quality is real good, but the wiring, it could be cleaned up. So that's what I'm about to do now. Just clean up the wiring before I put it on the car. I finished wiring everything. Like I said, you got the projector. This is a low beam, high beam, and then you have the 3 LEDs on the side that you have to wire for that. The halo rings you have to wire for. So it's a lot of wiring that goes into these. So the back still looks sort of a mess, but once you get the general basis of it, it's easy to understand. Like you got the low beam, high beam, the 3 LEDs at the top. All this on this side powers the halo rings. And of course you got your blinker and then your main harness. And then your HID wires, which this is a lot. If you've never wired anything before, this is going to be a lot. But it's pretty simple once you get the gist of it and the hang of it. I sort of just tape these wires to the back of the housing. Hopefully they don't mess up in the future. But yeah, it's time to install it now so we could just put it on the car. I already put one side on, so this is the second side. I already got one working, so should be good to go with this one. Let's do it. Alright, so we did the one. I'm just going to test it to show you guys. They look pretty good. I don't know how I feel about them. They look sort of ricey-ish, but
they look good to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right, let's get this other one in. So this has to be the easiest install on headlights. Way easier than that car, if you can see it. All right, let's get this done. It's as simple as plug-in. Of course, plug in all your connections. There's 1, 2 that connect to the car, like so. Then you have your HID to your ballast, which you can't really confuse these. They can only go one way. Boom. Plug that in. Plug that connection in. You can't see it. And then there's another one. They look exactly the same. And then plug that one in like that. Sit that right there. I'll mount them later. Oh, I gotta get that piece off the old headlight. Hold on. It did come with instructions. They're pretty detailed, but you don't really need them if you know what you're doing. It just tells you like what screws to take off. There's 2 in the front for the Bugeye, and then 1 on top. Of course, you gotta take the little plastic part that it's part of the grill, and you gotta take the grill out too. But installing it's real easy. Now you do have to take this little clamp off because this is what the screw screws into. So you take that off your old headlight, then you stick it on the new one like that. and then it goes underneath there. That way you can screw down through there, and then just screw through the 2 spots in the front. And then your headlight will be in. So let's do it now. Let's test these first.
That would be good.
Do we have rings?
Yes, we do.
Do we have projectors?
Yes, we do. We have turn signal. And high beam.
Good to go. Good to go.
Oh, yeah.
First time. It's real simple. All these bolts are 10 mil. Just make sure you get all of them lined up before you start tightening. As you can see, this one's not lined up. Get all your screws in. This is like the easiest car I've ever worked on. Seriously. When it comes to like taking headlights out, you don't even have to take the bumper off. On that, you gotta take the whole front off just to get to the headlights. This is crazy because it's a Honda. But every car is different, so. You want to get some airtime? Orlando doesn't want to be in front of the camera.
Here's my airtime.
Which is kind of crazy because today we were supposed to be at Boxer Fest, but as you can see, rain. Boxer Fest and Panda Junction. They were both this weekend, so. Yeah. But instead, we're just gonna mod our cars. HID's on, Halo's on. I'm gonna rip out the vinyl overlay that I had on here forever. I want to have like a cleaner look, so I'm gonna rip that off right now. Whoops. Yeah, it looks cleaner. I like that more than the yellow at the bottom. Rip off this other side too. What do you guys think? You think it looks good over the stock? What do you think, Trayvon?
I like it clear better. At least with these headlights.
No, I'm talking about the headlights themselves.
Oh, they look good. Yeah.
I'm getting blinded right now by these things. They definitely look a lot cleaner than the stock ones. I was debating on getting these or the Morettes, but I just went with these. So, I like them. Pretty good. Good stuff. I recommend Spec tuning. Besides, I don't want to downside them, but besides the wiring being like unclean, the quality's good. The fitment, you can see the fitment is real good, so I recommend them. So, finished the install. About to take for a spin. Yeah, not really too much, not really a special video or anything. But yeah, I definitely like the headlights, as you can see them. A little bit overexposed. Let me fix that. I definitely like the headlights. It gives the car a cleaner look. Definitely more of a Bugeye look. Yeah. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
There we go.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.